Welcome to another episode of the Storm the Court podcast. I'm Zane Ellis, and I just finished watching the Clippers take down the Spurs in a game that felt pretty crucial for LA. I don't want to overreact, but Ivica Zubac is making a case for being the most underrated big man in the league right now. Looking at the expectations going into this game, the Clippers were riding high, having won 8 of their last 10. Analysts were buzzing about their playoff potential, and with a negative 12.5 spread, it's clear they were expected to dominate the struggling Spurs. San Antonio's been limping through the season with a 32-46 record, making playoff hopes a distant dream. The game itself was, well, pretty much what we expected. Clippers won 122-117, but the fourth quarter told the real story. The Clippers turned up the heat with a 31-point burst in that final frame, outscoring the Spurs by 8. Let's be real, though. The Spurs hung around longer than most expected. Their resilience was nice to see, but ultimately, they just don't have the firepower right now. Now let's talk studs and duds. Our stud? Seriously, how can we not give it to Ivica Zubac? He dropped 24 points and pulled down 20 rebounds. That's monster production. He was the anchor the Clippers needed. And then you got Derrick Jones Jr., quietly throwing down 18 points. But how about Norman Powell? He chipped in 25. Super efficient, 9 of 19 from the floor. On the flip side, the biggest dud tonight has to be Ben Simmons. He's just in a funk. 0 points in 15 minutes, which screams a question mark for the Clippers as they push for the postseason. Now, let's dive into the whole big fact versus big cap narrative floating around. People are buzzing about whether the Clippers can maintain this form without Kawhi Leonard. Is it a big fact or just noise? Well, I know Clippers fans are twitchy, but the fact is their depth has shown it can shoulder the load, even if it's not the same caliber with Kawhi. They're riding this wave now, but come playoff time without him, it could be a cap. All right, my gut feeling on all this is that while this win looked great on paper, I'm not sold that the Clippers are a lock for a long playoff run if they have to go it without Leonard. They need him healthy to really scare the West. We'll be back soon with more.